look, oh, hisses. I get the morning hisses from the adorable Mommy Skye. But I brought you breakfast. See? You like breakfast. I bring this for you. She likes breakfast. She likes her room service. I'll take that. I'm gonna get you some fresh water. Wouldn't that be nice? Fresh water. Kibbles. Good job. Okay. What a beauteous, glorious creature. Oh my goodness, look at those enthusiastic little snackers. They're so enthusiastic. Are you done with your breakfast? We're friends, remember? We're friends. Sometimes you forget, but it's okay. Because I will remind you of them snacks. I know I brought that for you. I know you like it. Alright, I'll scoop your box while you're having your snack. All the chores over with. Then we'll have to do meds. Toilet sounds. What do you think about that? Oh, time to go back to eating. Back to the snacks. All right, my dear. Let's do it while you're looking around, wondering what to do with yourself. Let's try this real quick. Aha! That was good. That was half of it. I know, this is better than having to grab you. Good girl. Good girl, and I'm very sorry. Oh, somebody got drooled on. Somebody got drooled on. Oh no. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I know it's so rude. It's so rude. Just very rude. Here, these snacks can follow you over there if you want them. She forgives me. Now we have one more thing to do. I'm very sorry about this too, because you also had to tilt your head back with this one. Oh, done. Done. Done and done. Perfect. What a champ. What a champ. While you're snacking, I'm going to weigh kittens. Four weight charts. I don't know if I've even put names in this one. Okay, names, and today is the 23rd. 4 days old today. Congratulations, everybody. Let's see how much you weigh. 196 for Belfast, Belfie, Belly. 196, up from 171. That's a good gain. That's a 25-gram gain. Holy moly. 4 days old. Let's just look at the others. Well, right in line with Toodles. And we don't have 4-day weights for Savina or Neelix. You're well on your way to becoming a yam, to earning yam status. And you, before you get plugged in, come with me. Cooler. 205. Oh my gosh, you're even bigger. And I have confirmed the presence of testicles. Yay, good job. 205 up from 186. So that's bigger than... The biggest yam at day 4 was Toodles, and she was 194. So Bray, Savina's kitten, was 209 on day 6. She's the smallest Savina kitten. And Neelix's smallest kitten on day 6 was 215, so I think we're all in line. These are big kittens, man. Giant, enormous kittens. All of them. All of them are. Oh, mommy, you're so good. Now, before you get plugged in, I'm going to feel you. Oh, I know the outrage of it all. 190. Wait, let's try that. Yep, you get 190. Oh, Justin. He's got a lot to say. 190, up from 173. A respectable 17 grams. Oh, look. Mini is unplugged. Perfect. I gotcha. I gotcha. $184. He's so cute. 184. Up from 171. Whoops. A respectable 13 grams. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good job, everybody. Are you trying to get back to the milk bar? The milk bar is this way. There she goes. Oh, it's so excited. Look at those little toes. Skye has been super good letting me handle the babies. I'm actually pretty surprised because I would expect her feral instincts to come out a little bit, but I think possibly the surgery and all of that helped in that regard, potentially. Poor Mummy Skye. She's doing great now though. Her incision looks really good. She's obviously producing enough milk. She's eating well. She's taking great care of the kittens. They're very clean. The blanket's very clean. She really likes her smushy breakfast. So, her incision is closed with multiple layers of sutures. Usually Dr. F does 3 layers of sutures internally and then just a little bit of glue just to keep the incision part closed, because that way there's no chance that little claws are going to get hooked in there or that she can pull out. Like staples, in my opinion, are the worst because they get hooked on things and the cats pull them out, and so I don't know with the hernia repair, there may be an extra layer in there, I'm not sure. But there are usually about 3 layers of sutures and then glued to close it, so they usually heal very nicely. I think it's hard. It was hard to tell probably because the babies were in the uterus. It did have quite a significant vascular network, lots of major like big blood vessels, and it was very large. But I think it's deceptive to compare that, like when it still has kittens inside, to what it looks like during a normal spay. So, and I didn't see it after the kittens were out, because as soon as the kittens were out, we were busy trying to get them breathing and stuff, get the gunk out of their lungs and everything. So, I don't know. I don't think I mean, she can't possibly have had more than, I would say realistically, 2 litters prior to this, just because of her age and her pelvis. I wouldn't think that she would have survived. She definitely, well, it's hard to say because these kittens were probably in there a few extra days and she had such good nutrition, which she wouldn't be used to. And so prior litters probably were smaller in size, but if she had had a litter like this, she would not have survived out there. So
I don't think she would have had too many. And if she's, let's say she's a year and a half old, then she could have had 2 litters last year. If she's a year old, she probably would have only had 1. So I don't think she's a super prolific mom just because she's not necessarily old enough. But sorry, allergies are still going. Oh, hi. What? No question, they would have all died in the forest with this labor, because you could see how after a couple of hours she was exhausted. She'd been pushing, and once they hit that point of exhaustion where she was still pushing, but she would have very quickly just been too exhausted to push, and then the babies would have been in distress, and she would have just been too tired to do anything. She wouldn't have been able to get food. She wouldn't have been able to escape predators. The babies would have died. If she had survived long enough, she would have gotten an infection from the kittens being dead. But it's more likely that a predator would have found her and she would have been helpless to escape because she would just be so exhausted and in so much pain at that point. So it would have been a pretty horrible way for her to die. But it would have been impossible for her to survive if she couldn't get the babies out. The only thing that would have been different probably is the size. The kittens would have probably been a bit smaller because they wouldn't have had such good nutrition, and she would have been full of parasites and all of that. So we took care of the parasites and gave her really good nutrition, and so that makes a big difference in the development of the kittens. So if they had been smaller, then there's a good chance that she would have been able to have them, and then it would just be her vision continuing to degrade, and how long she would be able to avoid predators and find food and all of that. So I feel like this batch would not have survived regardless. It's either they would have died during labor or they would have died at some point in the next month or 2.
Oh, they're so cute.
So thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right? Oh, I said excuse you. That's quite a belch.
I only saw her hernia before the repair, before the C-section, because it was interesting. I should post the videos. I was taking videos, but I didn't want to post them until after everything was done, because I could see things moving around underneath the skin.
Oh my goodness, excuse you.
I could see things moving around, like, I don't know exactly what it was, but like blood vessels, or I don't know, but you could see, like, one day it was blue and then the next day it was pink, and then there would be like a little black dot in it. It was pretty weird, and then I could feel like stuff poking through that I kept poking back in. So, but there was too much going on during the C-section. We watched Dr. F pull out the uterus with the babies in it, and then the babies started coming out, and we were pretty busy. So I'll find the videos and post them on Tiny Tapeworms.
She is purring right now. Oh, she's purring and burping. She's purring and burping. Oh, maybe we do some of this. She's like, Yeah, see? Oh. That's nice. What a good mommy. What a good mommy. This is an awkward angle for me to access her. Maisie seems normal to me. I don't know. I just saw something go by in the chat about Maisie, but she seems fine to me. I haven't been in there yet this morning except to drop off food, but I will make sure when I go in there. But I haven't seen anything concerning. What a good mommy. What a good mommy. Skye has graduated to just antibiotics. Look at those wappy paws though. Those guys are rambunctious. But she seems like she's doing really well. Oh, adorable. Adorable. They're so rambunctious. The lighting in here is terrible. But Justin, look over here. What are you looking at? Oh. Good job, mommy. You're such a good mama. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. This one and this one. Trouble. Trouble. They were being so ridiculous on the camera yesterday. I couldn't even stand it. So ridiculous. Oh, Belfie got in there. He got in there. Oh, you're such a good mommy. Oh, look at that happy, contented mama. She's definitely a very contented mummy. For the last time. The last time, she never has to do it again. No, none of Savina's kittens have a cleft. Debbie, yes I did. You should be getting a thank me card soon. None of these kittens have clefts. Nope. The eyeballs are starting. In the I'm definitely stealing the Neelix kittens today, and I stole Savina's yesterday, but I'm gonna try to start stealing them daily now, just to start since they're what, 12 days old-ish. There are eyeballs coming out in both litters.
Not everybody though. Bray was not having any of it. Fraser is just starting, and Chudson have the most eyeballs.
Oh, look at that adorableness. So adorable. Oh, so happy. Such a happy little family. They're so sweet, and you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Let me tuck that under for you. So sweet.
I think Neelix has been on the Sable Cam most of the night. I think she's on there now. I think yep, there she is. The kittens are playing right outside her door right now. The yams. Savina, let me see if I can. Yeah, Savina's currently on VIP cam. It's been a little bit. I've had, many problems with the computers, so I can't have as many cameras plugged in. Here, I will switch you over though to Savina really quickly. So you can see Savina kittens are doing really well. Nice and plump. Very healthy so far. So cute. They definitely lay up. Look, they're really cute right now. And they like to sleep on their backs a lot of the time. It's pretty cute. Skye's right eye, she does have some scarring on her cornea that is obstructing part of the pupil on her right eye. It's hard to see because it looks sort of like light reflecting, but it's quite a large patch, but it obstructs only part of her pupil, so she has obstructed vision in her right eye and probably no vision in her left eye, but potentially she may be able to get some light through the scarring in the left eye. But so if I did a split screen, I would have to have 4. Like, you can't do a split screen with 2 cameras, really, because then you just end up with 2 tiny cameras. So it's really only worth doing if there's 4. And I don't have 4 cameras on here, so for now, it's better, I think, to just switch back and forth. They're pretty cute, though. At some point, we'll combine kitten. We'll do something so that we have fewer separate groups. Yeah, Belfie is sleep nursing on the blanket. Tiberius is doing great. He is getting lots of snuggles. He's still, fearful and nervous, especially at first. But he does really it does still feel really good for him to get petted on his neck and ears and everything. So I think that's helping. I'm not sure when the neighbors are going to come visit. I think Kimsey's was going to try to arrange that. And then we'll see how that goes. But he's definitely feeling much, much better. He's eating really well. We're going to get him a little appropriately fattened up. Appropriately, not like no elf. But just a little bit. Yeah, the poor Krusty, his skin where it was so raw and in around the neck of the jar, and his neck is just crusty, scabby. I got a lot of it off the other day just brushing him, and he was super into it, but it'll take a while for that to heal and the hair to grow back. But in the meantime, he's at least been treated for ear mites and fleas and worms and should be feeling pretty good. Or feeling better anyway. Where are you going? That was a high-speed maneuver. A high-speed maneuver. Like, this is a good spot for you right here. The technical difficulties have been because the computer has been crashing and the live stream software has been crashing. So I've been talking to them. They gave me a few things to try. It's been up now for, I think, overnight it stayed up. So maybe I just can't have as many cameras on it. I don't know. But I think I probably need to buy another computer. I don't know. But it's a little bit easier now that she's had the kittens and she's not moving around so much, then we don't need as many camera angles in here. It was just, in order to monitor her, it's hard, especially in a room like this where there are so many angles, it's hard to be able to see everything for me, so that I know when something's happening, so she doesn't go off camera and have her kittens in secret. So at least now I've got 4 cameras in here, and then that pretty much covers the places where she is. I don't know about Skye's eyes, what we're gonna do. We'll figure that out later on, when we get closer to spay and neuter date for kittens, and when she's recovered from this surgery. We'll see if there are any options like that, and then we'll have to see if we have an adopter for her. We'll probably bring them in on it too, just so that everybody's in the loop on what the options are, etc. But she actually manages really well the way she is. So I don't know. I don't have any answers for you about what we're gonna do long term. I'm pretty sure that Savina will be going back to the forest. You guys, if you were watching before she had her kittens, seeing her pace and just sit at the window like she just wanted to have them outside so badly, I think that she will be happiest returning to the forest. We will give her a chance to meet the snugglers and stuff, but like for Sable, we didn't even attempt with the snugglers because she was charging and she was not happy, so that's why she only stayed long enough to recover, and then she went back. But and I suspect Savina will be the same. I'm not sure about Neelix. Neelix maybe. She's pretty fearful, but not the same panicky fearful that Savina is. So I don't know. There's maybe some hope with her. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I haven't had like the best track record predicting. Like I never would have predicted Enar, and I never would have predicted Tiberius would be like this. So it's pretty hard, I think, to look at their personality when they have kittens and at the feeding station and predict how they're going to do. No, I don't think Sable's aggression was at all related to losing kittens, no. She was fine in the room when there were no humans around, but then when it was only when the humans were there. Look at that little pudgy little Justin. He's quite a little pudge. Willow and Farah certainly have a striking resemblance, so it's certainly possible. I think the genetics in this colony are pretty like we see a lot of repeated unusual color patterns, and so like Sloane and Willow and Farah. So I think it's certainly possible. It's possible they're like sisters from different litters. It's possible they're cousins. Just like Justin and Badger are similar, and Eaton. I need to announce I'm opening up adoptions for the yams. Basically, now, as soon as I do a post, I have to post about it and update the website. So we will be accepting applications for the yams very soon. We've already gotten some, but have not had a chance to look at them yet. Kimsies, you have to adopt all three or you're gonna get denied. I know, and thanks for starting that rumor now, by the way. Oh, little Skylets. So cute. Oh, what are you doing? Like nobody can see how cute you're being right now. With your little face up there. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, Justin's belly. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Here, let me get a picture of you. Ooh, a little private dining. For Farah. Adorable. Alright, I think I'm gonna go see the the others, steal some kittens, do some weighing. Adorable. Looks like everyone's adorable in here and doing well. Oops. Alright, I will leave you and your adorable little brood. So sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go. For real. I'm going for real. Okay. See you in a bit, everybody. Or on the Sable Cam or the Cedar Cam.